So these are all games that are either in that tournament or they are backups. And so one thing we just have for you tonight, we're going to be keeping track of how long each game takes to find out. And so if you can please just go walk away from your game and wander away and then go right over that. We'll tell you how long the game actually took. Now, obviously, if you have stuff all or anything, it's the time. It takes the time that it takes. So we're going to do pretty similar to what we usually do. We're only going to do one game per round. So we're going to alternate. So it'll be one round of quicker games and then one round of slower, longer games. And then we'll go back and forth. We'll do 2 hours of that.
All right, welcome to the Austin Pinball Collective. It sounds like we're getting some feedback from the room camera, so we'll just show it and not hear it for now. But this is the Bells and Chimes tournament for women and non-binary players. Tonight is a special night. It is a go, no-go tournament for a big event that we're hosting here at the Collective this weekend called Summer School. Summer School is a 3-day tournament. Starts on Friday evening at 6:30, and then there will be tournaments all day Saturday, and then a final on Sunday. So tonight is kind of a trial run for that. We've got several games here in the lineup, and we've got old, mid, and modern games, and they're kind of arranged in order of fastest to slowest playing. So the slowest playing are on the right, and then the fastest are all the way kind of around the corner. But yeah, at the Austin Pinball Collective, we've got about 50 machines here now. It is a collective that we've put together. Basically, people are loaning their games, and it's a membership-driven organization. But we like to host events, and this is kind of our first really big event. We've had a couple of tournaments of like 50 people so far, but those have just been kind of one-day events. This Summer School this weekend is going to be our first really big event, and we're looking forward to it, and just want to make sure everything goes smoothly. So tonight, we've got a smaller, I think 22 people right now signed up for this tournament. And then it's going to be just group match play, I believe, for 2 hours, and then we'll have finals in a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let them finish their startup, and then we can get on a game. The first round is up. Let me find a game to go to. All right, and for the first round, I'm going to put the camera on Dolly Parton. This is a relatively new game that we've gotten here at the Collective. It just came in this last weekend, but it is a fun, if not kind of mean game to play. The main things you want to do in this game are to spell Dolly Parton. There's Dolly that you can spell by hitting these drop targets, and then there is Parton that you can spell by getting into this saucer here. So the more each of those letters adds to your bonus, and then you can also increase your bonus by hitting these inline drop targets here. And the first one will light your spinner right here, and that's a really good way to get up the top and get you some good points. And then each of the next three will give you 2x, 3x, and 5x bonus. So Yeah, this is probably going to be a pretty fast-playing game. And it was set to 5 balls, but I know they're intending to set it to 3 balls. Let's see if that's actually happened. This is Rachel, and got a couple of dolly letters, 3 dolly letters, 4. So yeah, it just needs the D and dolly to fill that out. Sorry about the glare on the playfield. Not a lot that we can do about that, but fortunately you can still at least see the flippers. But yeah, this is can be a difficult game where, you know, if the ball can go down, down the middle. And Meredith is up. It is good to do a full plunge to get try to get the ball into that saucer right there. Like Meredith just got the P in Parton, and has got some good dolly letters. So I think that a lot of the even though we've just gotten this game, a lot of the players here are fairly familiar with it because there is one in San Antonio at What's Brewing, and a lot of our local players. San Antonio is about 90 minutes away, 90 minutes to 2 hours, and players can, a lot of the people do go there for larger events as well. So. And it's kind of a known game, but yeah, that unfortunately is a house ball, and dolly is known for that sometimes. So, all right. So Rachel has all of dolly spelled. You can tell that by this light being lit. So each time that she hits a dolly letter, it is going to add extra points, more points than it normally would. But yeah, it is playing quickly. I don't know, maybe there's an issue with the game. I didn't see anything, but it looks like Rachel might be. Yeah, so this is Amanda, one of our tournament directors.
Okay, so I was about to say that's a light. Okay, that's not so bad. All right, let me try to.
Yeah, it looks like maybe there is something on the play field. I can't tell. It's hard to tell with that glare right there, but maybe something is on the playfield. And let me see if I can get an update on the situation. I will be back in a moment.
Thank you. Would you like to try to put it back in? I'm not. Okay. Now we're gonna keep on rolling. Make that somebody else's problem for another day. Yeah, and in all honesty, we don't need that light anymore. What are you gonna do now with it being so unlit? I know, I can't. Well, I've got a headlight for that. Yeah, put the grill light on. Get my headlight. Get the grill light back. No, it's gonna be fun this weekend. It is.
All right, it looks like we are back. And Meredith now has completed her dolly and is halfway through Parton. So as I mentioned, the dolly Parton letters will contribute to your bonus, and they hold over from ball to ball, so that is very, very nice. So you really ideally want to get a lot of the dolly Parton letters on ball one, and then they will keep re-giving you points on your other balls. All right. Oh, and that little shot that Sharon just went through, it gives you a 5,000 points and sends it back to the shooter lane for a little bit of a safe plunge, and hopefully get up to the that saucer. Doing a good job of keeping it alive. And unfortunately, probably going to be a third place. The other two players are just behind that now, and they've got bonus already built up. So Rachel has PA and Parton. Good post catch there. And not much to play, but at least has points from the Parton letter, so that was enough to pass Sharon. Meredith now not too far out of first place if she can do anything, and she's got, her Dolly Parton letters. And I assume actually Rachel might have tilted because it didn't seem like she got a lot of points in bonus there. But now, okay, so yeah, Meredith completed Dolly Parton, has a 22,000 point bonus that will carry over to subsequent balls, but I think it's a 3-ball game, so and yeah, that is it. So it was set to 3 balls. So yeah, Meredith is first place, then Rachel, and then Sharon. So I will see if there are other games in progress, or if not, then we can wait for the next round to start. One moment. All right, we're still on ball 2 on Funhouse. This is looks like it's going to be the long playing one of the round. And let me update the player information here. So this is Ray. I think Ray may be from Colorado. We have a number of people here for Colorado over the weekend. Our player camera went out. Yeah, I believe a lot of people came in from Colorado to play this weekend, and that is, yeah. So they showed up today to the pre-tournament. So this can't see is Summer. She is, I believe, from the Houston area, and she got into her quick multi-ball. So in this case, that was started by shooting into this scoop right here, but is out of multi-ball now, and is trying to get control of the ball, but unfortunately did not. Yeah, sorry for the player camera going out. It will. I can. I'll reset it for the next round. I don't want to interfere with the players right now, but Amanda is coming up. And yeah, going through this. Oh well, that was a tilt. Yeah, this can be a tight game, but yeah, the mirror should be lit. This is kind of like where your modes get started, basically. That should be lit automatically at the beginning of the ball. If it's not lit, you can light it by going through this lane here, or by hitting Rudy in the face. So this is Danielle. Thank you for the follow, SV Pinball. Sorry for the player camera being out. That will get fixed between rounds here. But yeah, so it looks like Danielle has one lock lit, and that's her second lock. So the ball is going to get ejected. She wants to hit Rudy in the mouth to start multi-ball. Didn't quite get it there, but got it back. Another shot up, go up this lane here, then that will get it back to the flipper for another shot. All right, should get another shot at Rudy now. Just needs to get it right in the mouth. And did not take a shot at it, but this will give her another shot, and almost. And that bounced in, and got an extra million because probably a million was lit from an earlier and then right out drained one of the balls, but got another one back there. So yeah, is now doing pretty good job of hitting jackpots, but that is going to be it for that multi-ball. If you do drain without getting any jackpots, you can go back up. You can get back for, yeah, you can get that back. One moment, please.
Hey, Neil.
Hey,
I know this game.
Yeah, this is your game, Philip. So, yeah, Philip is joining, and yeah, I'm going to reset the player camera after this, but yeah, this is Ray, I believe, player 3, or is it? Yeah, it is Ray. So, yeah, it's got just locked a ball. And just needs one more lock to start the multi-ball.
There it is.
It is midnight. Yeah, I think you have all the high scores on this game. So,
I do. I did it the few weeks I had it at home and moved here. I loved this game growing up and said, let's get it and try it out. little did I know that there is no timed ball save, and there's no ball save in multi-ball, and there's no bonus multiplier. It's just Rudy hits.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of interesting factors that new pinball machines have that this one does not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the Funhouse 2.0, but I think that might add a ball save option, or but yeah, I know they have one in San Antonio at What's Brewing, but I've really never played it. I've only played the classic.
Yeah.
I've heard mixed things about about the 2.0. So.
And I'd agree. I'd say it's mixed. I had this about 2 weeks before TPF, and then went over to TPF to play the 2.0 remake, and it just felt just a touch different. All the shots that I was hitting on the classic never really made it.
Yeah.
But I did like the colored DMD.
Oh, got the frenzy. Or did just qualified it? Okay.
Points. Here we go.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that is going to be it for that round. And I think that's probably the last game of this round. So, yeah. So we will find another game at the start of the next round. All right, so we are on Rick and Morty. This is about to get started. This is a game I don't know super well, but the main things, I kind of studied up on it a couple nights ago. So, yeah, the main things you want to do are you need to hit it, if your adventure is ready in the scoop, then there'll be an insert blinking there. If it's not ready, then you need to shoot a ramp or two ramps to qualify it. This post right here is the Flugel crank, I believe, is our Flugel crank. If you hit it enough times, then you will light your multi-ball or light a lock. So right now a lock is lit, and you can lock it up either of these sides of the U-turn. Just like
adventure mode started.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and I need to update the player information. Sorry. This is round 2 on Rick and Morty. So
3-player battle.
Yeah. So this is Lori and probably not going to get that back. Yeah, just missed out on ball save there.
I love the digital ball save. Scott Denisi, what a genius.
Yeah, this and all three of his games, so TNA and Final Resistance all have that. And then this one also has a counter here that can be used as a timer in your mode, or the number of shots you need left in the mode, or things like that. So yeah, and this is Emily, and yeah, so there is a ball already locked. There is not as, like, most of Scott's games have lock stealing. This one doesn't have it quite as much as the other. So you can steal a ball, but you have to do the work to get it locked first. And really, you're just depriving the other player of their existing lock. You're not stealing it in the terms of they did the work to get it ready, and then you benefit from it.
Yeah.
So, like, you can steal locks on Total Nuclear Annihilation, and there is the lock and load shot that you can steal on Final Resistance. But
Sweet.
So at the start of a ball, you can do a skill shot. You either hit this target here, or you can shoot it up here into the garage.
Wow.
If you shoot it through this loop first and then hit one of those shots, then it is worth more.
She got the skill shot.
Yeah.
Just tripled her points.
And that was an interesting shot to the garage again. Yeah, so she's got an adventure ready to go. Also, she is actually in an alternative dimension. So her portal gun is fully charged, and now she shot that shot into the garage went into an alternative dimension, and now she's got these red circles are mega seeds. Those are big points in bonus. So
collect those.
Yeah, you want to get those, and because each mega seed that you have gives you 5% of the total number of points you got in that ball. In your end of ball bonus.
For each mega seed.
For each mega seed, yeah. So it can be.
It's 25%.
Yeah.
And,
so this is Lori.
here's the count on their seeds.
So she got 2. But yeah, this is a lower scoring game, so probably not going to see. Like I watched a couple of tutorials for some really good players. I watched Bowen Cairns, who designed the rules for the game. He got, I think, 128 million, so that was like going through a lot of stuff. So, low millions, I think, is probably going to be typical, because this is a hard setup game with no extra balls, and it is. These games are set up to play fast.
Yeah.
So, Lori needs to shoot either the left ramp or the right ramp to get her adventure ready at the scoop.
Oof. 1 seed?
Yeah.
Purple Morty. It's so funny. This game, one of the best soundtracks, some of the greatest modes and animations of any game here. Emily's back up for ball number 2. Skill shot has faded away. Let's see if we can get an adventure started. Maybe
got a lock ready.
Yeah. Oh! Ball save, ball save, ball save. Gosh.
No. All right. Well, so far Summer is substantially in the lead, but these scores are definitely ones that can be caught pretty easily.
Anything can happen on ball 3.
Yeah, it looks like she's got a lock ready. If she shoots up here, 2 balls locked, and then that your multi-ball will be ready. And you can stack a multi-ball and a mode at the same time, but I don't know if she's trying to. She could also bring a multi-ball into the mode. She's just starting her adventure. This is going to be Total Recall. Shooting purple shots to kill pirates. And so that's going to be 2 targets here, and then I think also the Rick and Morty targets, the drop targets there. So But yeah, that was a quick one. A lot of the modes on this game are dangerous, like trying to make you hit dangerous shots.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like there's one mode that's like a 20-second ball save. And it just gives you immortality.
yeah,
Back to back to back.
I don't recall what that is, but yeah, that is. I do think there is a.
We got a skill shot. This could be the one here.
You got a mystery that can give you good things, but
Save
that.
used.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Yeah, and actually a lot. I know total nuclear annihilation can actually give you bonus points for not using a ball save.
Interesting.
But yeah, most of the time that goes quickly too. So you most of the time you're going to use it, but that's coming back.
Skill shot still active? No, it's cool.
Yeah, I think that goes away the first switch hit. So.
That pop bumper, where the left sling usually is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, and Emily is starting her adventure. I think this is probably the first one, so this will be the Blood Dome, and then you want to hit the red shots for that. And it looks like her portal gun is fully charged, so if she can get into the garage, then that will take to an alternate dimension as well.
And you get more points.
Yeah, like that should. Oh, that did not go into the garage. I think it. But yeah, you can collect mega seeds when you're in an alternative dimension, and that's what really can. Well, if you have a good ball, it can give you a lot of points. But she's hitting shots now, so she's got. Yeah, so I believe this is now this scoop here is counting down the number of shots or the length of time that she has. But yeah, so she wants to hit these. I think these purple shots actually on the right side.
Stay on.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah, and one thing about this game also, if you spell slam in the outlanes, or inlanes and outlanes, I didn't do a good job there, but then that can activate your slam save right here. If that light is lit and you go and you drain after hitting the pop bumper, then that can give it back to you. So
Nice.
it is a dangerous pop bumper, but at least the game has some compensation for it. But yeah, it's not as dangerous as like Paragon or something like that, but it is still a pretty dangerous shot, and it makes it tougher to get the ball from left to right if you need to pass the ball. But she's got, looks like 3x bonus right now, or I don't know if that's 3x multipliers or 3x bonus, but
She doesn't tilt. Things could look good.
yeah, she's at just 20,000 points behind, but
This would probably push her over the edge.
62,000.
Wow.
So just barely, I guess.
With one mega seed?
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if there's another game in progress and if we can move the rig there. But yeah, congratulations to Emily. All right, and now we're on Cactus Canyon. This is ball 2, I believe, so we've got still about half the game to go.
Ball save.
Yeah, this is Ellie. And
Ellie's going to have a good ball here.
yeah, I don't know how much progress they have. But yeah, this is a game where you basically, it's kind of a common rule set. 3 shots, to any of the major locations on the playfield will start a mode. 3 of them are for saving poly. 1 of them is for a stampede. The bronco, like a bucking bronco or busting bronco, something like that. There's a
train. There's like a raft.
Yeah, and then of course you got the Bart in the up here. So getting in that and killing Bart several times in the shootouts will give you good things.
And you lock a ball in the mine.
Yeah. So this is a gunfight. They're going to have 3 drop targets, and then a 4th one will pop up. You want to hit that 4th one. But this can be dangerous, but it can also be very valuable if you get enough quick draw shots. So that's so the gunfight is when it kind of traps the ball and stops it and pops up the drop targets in sequence. But you can get quick draws as well by hitting targets over on the left and right side, and that will just pop up a target kind of as you're playing without trapping the ball. And you get if you get a quick draw at each of those locations, then you get a tilt, unfortunately. If you get a quick draw at each of those locations, then that will start a shootout, I believe. That is kind of a multi-ball mode where you just want to, all the targets will pop up and you want to hit those.
Awesome.
And the value of that, I think, is based on how many. The value of your jackpots is based on how many of the bad guys you've gotten down in gunfights and quick draws. So yeah, she just started a quick draw angel there and grazed the target. So that's a good one.
Count it.
Yeah. And got into the Bart shot to collect a bounty.
She's about to take the lead on ball 2.
Good catch there. And yeah, but still got ball 3 to go.
To the right out lane.
Yeah, and the skill shot on this game is you just plunge the ball, and however many times it goes around in a loop is how many times this award advances, and whatever it ends up on is what you get. So Rachel started a quick draw.
Where do you want to go? Just it's bounty, man?
Yeah, well, so whenever the quick draw will pop up one of the drop targets. You hit that, and then you'll be lit. So she did get that, and so she's got a bounty ready to go, and collected a Bart in the process. So yeah, and 3 Barts gives you Bionic Bart, which is another wizard mode. So this is a gunfight going to pop up probably on the 3rd one from the left there. Got it?
So there's a pattern there. It's not as like a randomizer as some other machines' rule sets.
Yeah, I think the basic pattern is it's always the 4th one that pops up. So it'll show you the 3 that it's not, and then it is the 4th one is the one it is. But yeah, so it is. Rachel unfortunately did not have a
good ball 3.
Yeah, a great ball 3. So I think that might be. Okay, she is currently in 3rd, and Lori's stepping up. So Lori needs to do a little bit of work to pass Rachel. Collected a Bart, lit a gunfight, so that will start the gunfight there. FZ, thank you for the comment. Yeah, it typically won't pop up the one for the hardest backhand. So I have heard great things of the legendary FZ Burrs, and the ice cream brought to conventions. So.
You gotta swap that, Lori. There you go.
Yeah.
2x. Into the mines. Ball 2. Let's get a multi-ball. I haven't seen a multi-ball in a while, guys. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do like this that little pop bumper area to get the. I believe that Philip and I will both be going to Houston, so a lot of people here are going to make the trip. One more for Bubba Bart. Oh, but I think that was that was enough to pass Rachel, but not Ellie or Angel. So
just right under him. This is the person who is the Houston Arcade Expo guy.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Mr. Fuzzy Bears, are you on the Discord in the Houston events section? If so, we're still getting our ducks together to possibly get a booth for the APC there. Get our ball safe. We just have to figure out who or what, or which machines we're bringing and what that booth looks like. But my first Houston Arcade Expo was last year. I had a blast.
Yeah.
How many times have you been?
I just last year was my first as well. So.
Yeah. So fun.
And TPF was this year was my first. So.
Awesome.
But yeah, so Angel is close to taking the lead on this one.
Staying alive. Just gotta save Polly one more shot.
And yeah, so she is in the lead.
Get some bonus multiplier here.
Yeah.
She cooks it up. Oh, she's walking away.
Yeah, that's the move.
That's the dub.
Yeah.
Bravo.
All right,
bravo.
so this is the last game of the round, so we're gonna find a new game at the start of the next round. Just
right.
one moment. All right, in this round we're going to be up on Black Rose. This is Summer Puente, who is a top high-level player out of the Denver area. So let's see how she's able to do. Let me update the match player information. There we go. So yeah, she wants to get into that center shot at the very top. Shooting at it. Unfortunately, not much ball save on this. Hey Ryan, good to see you here. Yeah, I am a big fan of pre-war, so I definitely will make it over there and get some time in on that. So yeah. So unfortunately, Summer and Danielle both had quick first balls. This is Mari, and that I think one switch hit is what you get. Maybe two. So that. Nope, that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
These games are set up to be brutal.
Yeah, so this one, I would expect the skill shot is probably still available. So, like, you can take the skill shot here, and if that is the only switch that you hit, then you can let the ball drain intentionally, and you can get it back, and then you can shoot up under the ramp. Yeah, some people don't go for it because it is a potentially a dangerous shot, and but that is the way that you load the cannon. And she got into the broadside for swing for the riggings. This is a video mode. This one I find to be the most difficult to get the timing right.
She did it.
But she got it, yeah, and spotted a letter for sink ship.
Bravo. That and the parrot throwing the knife to hit the barrel.
Yeah. Well, the parrot, Polly says, so that's a mystery award. The one thing that a lot of people don't know about that one, though, is if you spam the flippers really a lot when you see the parrot, you can get like 2 million points in bonus.
Wow.
Or like an extra 2 million points, so... I really like games that have kind of secret features like that, where, so Summer's got her lock lit. So that will be in the cove to the left up here. And that'll start a 2-ball multi-ball, just like that.
Beautiful.
And in this multi-ball, if you can get both balls locked up there in that same shot at the same time, then it'll add a third ball into play. But really what you want to do is spam that upper ramp here to get sink ship letters, because that is where, if you can sink ships, that's where the points are in this game.
And you sink ships with the broadside?
Yes, you shoot it with the cannon.
She's in there. Come on.
Yeah, so you can't do that. Like, you can get sink ship letters in multi-ball, but you can't shoot the cannon until after you're out of multi-ball. But she is unfortunately out of multi-ball and is 1 letter away. Going for that whirlpool ramp at the top, and that's a good strategy as well. That can give you a lot of... it's a repeatable shot that goes back to your left flipper. All right, Danielle. And nice save there from the tip of the flippers.
It seems like it's flashing a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that as well. So I don't know if this is a reflection for something or if something is flashing. But I do really like butterscotch. That is a flavor I like a lot. So I might have to find you for that. All right, Mari is. This just could not get control of the ball out of those slingshots.
Summer from Colorado.
Yeah.
Gotta give props to Neil, who built this amazing rig, all these animations, put this whole thing together in, less than a month?
I mean, it's been a work in progress. I got it working just before our tournament in July, but I've gotten this setup just kind of earlier this week. So yeah, Summer. This is a very frustrating game sometimes when you can't get a hold of the ball. Just no real ball save at all. So.
No, and but it's just set up so difficult.
Yeah. So I believe that Danielle could actually have let that go, and could replunge, but that's such a scary thing to do if you are not sure that you're going to get it back. But.
So tonight is a big practice for to test the games, and the players can test their skills against the settings for this weekend.
Yeah, just want to make sure everything is good to go. Let's see where Mari is. Yeah, so Mari is currently in third, but got the kind of the whole game ahead of her. So if you can get on that broadside, especially the double broadside mode.
Oh, she's in there.
That one is so lucrative. But yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be it for that game. So congratulations to Summer on the win. And we'll see if there's another one still going on. Otherwise, we'll wait for the next round.
Wow, Summer, flawless victory. Third win in a row.
All right, we're still on ball 2 on Hot Tip. This is Ellie. Let me update this information here. All right. So Hot Tip is, I really like this game. It's one that I'd not had a lot of experience on before. But really, I mean, the main thing to do is just go up this lane.
Spinner all day.
Yeah, spinner. Even if it's not lit, it'll give you adventure bonus.
Okay.
So that'll be nice. But if you complete these hot tip targets, then that will light the spinner for 10 times more points. And then you can also, it'll give you double bonus if you don't already have that. But yeah, mainly you want to get just bonus is a big deal. Getting a lit spinner is a big deal. And then getting into this saucer at the top can give you points and awards like hey, what's brewing? Well, we can get a little bit of glare on the play fields. This one's not too bad right now, but yeah, some of them unfortunately are there is a glare that we just can't do a whole lot about. But let's see, Valley, this game sometimes you get
It's just house balls.
you just don't get a chance.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, ball 3 coming up, so everybody's hopefully gonna.
Let's see, 21,120.
Yeah, so it looks like Ellie is got the in first right now, but Ray is. Oh yeah, that's why I don't like to go for these hot tip letters directly, because I find the feed out of that is dangerous. So like if you can at least go up and get it this way and hopefully get some spins and some saucer love, then you know, and you know, maybe get some hot tip letters off of the drop targets or off the pop bumper. I
understand the hot tip letters though, to wanting to light that spinner to get the points.
And then if you spell a hot tip a second, well, I think spelling the first time increases the value. The second time that'll make them worth even more. And I think under normal settings it will light an extra ball as well, but. And that's in one of the out lanes, I think, or maybe it just awards it. But I don't know if that's been turned off or if they're just going to plunge extra balls or whatever. But so yeah, Tracy is
in the lead right now with 56,250.
Well, I can't tell if Ellie has 125. It looks like.
Oh,
so.
That is true.
But
I'll find out real quick.
Yeah, I think this is a game that's available in both solid state and EM, and I think the main difference between them is that the EM version is like 10 times higher scoring. So it's like 30,000 points instead of 3,000 for hitting that a lit arrow, and you just get like 1,000 points to spin instead of 100 points or whatever. But
a high scoring EM.
Yeah, that is kind of unusual for EMs to let you rack up high scores. But all right, so see Valley coming up on her ball 3.
Saucer love?
Yeah, This is a good. Amiga Cami, nice to see you here. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so she's trying to get control. Yeah, I do find that the slingshots on this are probably the most dangerous. The most dangerous thing on this game.
She's staying alive right now.
But yeah, and these flippers make it very nice to catch. If you can.
Just has like H left.
Yeah.
Great nudge.
Got
hot tip.
Yeah, got hot tip. So now she's got double bonus, and that spinner is lit. So trying to pass, it looks like.
Another great end lane.
Yeah. And that captive ball, even if it's not lit, can give you 2 bonus advances. But so that is 72,000 is enough for second place anyway. So I think that is it's going to be the end of this game, and we're probably not going to be able to get on any other games this round. So I will move the rig at the start of the next round. All right, this is Game of Thrones. Let me update the player information. So, round 4 and Game of Thrones. There we go. Yeah.
Lori is up. Looks like she selected Stark. Now, what house are you potential to, Neil?
Well, I was Martell,
Okay.
because Martell, the big benefit you get from that is an add-a-ball in multi-ball. But this one is set up hard for multi-ball.
Very difficult.
So I've started going to Tyrell. And Tyrell is good because you can, one of your in lanes will always be lit for a combo multiplier. And so going through an in lane and shooting a shot will make that shot more valuable. So
And this game is a lot about multipliers.
yeah. But yeah, I've really only recently started to learn this game, kind of.
Same.
But Rebecca, who is up now, this is her game, so it's her favorite game of all time, and this one in particular is her game, so she knows it very well.
So let's see what she goes with.
Yeah, I know like the power move is Greyjoy, I think, because you can steal the
houses when you
the
complete
benefits
them.
of your when you complete a house, you get the benefit of the last house that you completed, I believe, or well, at least the action button is the benefit of the last house you completed.
So she went with Baratheon.
Yeah, and I
Working on
think
Greyjoy.
yeah, Baratheon I think is gives you Lord of Light, like without having to hit those drop targets.
Okay.
And that can give you an outlane ball save on the action button.
And she has them both lit right now.
Yeah, and I think that is from hitting those drop targets. But yeah, so she's also got a lock lit up the center and a mode start.
Constituted her Greyjoy.
Yeah. So yeah, that is a lock and should have probably will start 2 modes at the same time. Yeah.
Yep. I know Greyjoy, you gotta hit the 5 major shots around the playfield, and she nails 3 of them right off the bat.
Yeah, and then Baratheon, I think, is those targets on the these targets over here, I believe. But,
Okay.
I'm not positive about that, but yeah. And then she did use her outlane ball save that she had lit from before.
Finishes Greyjoy. She made quick work of that Greyjoy.
Yeah. And got her right ramp lit for something. I can't tell what that is, but yeah, she's passing on Lannister by itself. And that she did,
Yeah.
she did use her Lord of Light to bring herself back. So that is a valuable,
I see the
valuable
value in
thing,
it now.
but yeah. Because I think that you can only get 1 Lord of Light per game for an outlane ball save. So Baratheon lets you do it, I think, once per ball on the action button. So yeah, it's so like all of these, a lot of the benefits are really nice. But it's just like you can only choose one, unless you do Greyjoy, and then you can steal. But then you still only have one at a time. But
So many different flavors, which one you take. And
yeah,
so let's see what Tracy goes with. Looks like she's going Tyrell.
Yeah.
Locks it in.
and I did see kind of the strategy I used last time I played this was to basically go straight for the middle and qualify your Lannister mode, and then actually, like the first time you do it, I just pass on the mode because I want to bring in Lannister and Tyrell together.
Yeah.
And then basically then shots are straight up the middle, and the Tyrell shots I think are the lock shots.
They are the lock shots.
If you can do that in your mode and get progress towards the multi-ball, then that's very useful. And then Lannister, is Lannister the gold?
They are all the stand-ups
Yeah, the
around
targets,
the
yeah.
field, being here, here,
Yeah.
and here.
So yeah, Rebecca knows this game and has had a good first ball. Lori and Tracy are hoping for a better second ball.
Let's see what Lori does. See if she starts her Stark.
Got a skill shot. Got a lock lit.
Gets her out lanes.
Yeah. One thing I don't know if it's set this way on all of them, but on this one you cannot stack locks. So you want to take a lock as soon as you get it because you can't make progress towards the second lock until you've collected your previous one. So. That almost. Yeah. And do you go for that battering ram?
Almost with the Lazarus. I go for the battering ram as soon as I get into Blackwater, so I can get my multipliers going in Blackwater.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a shot that I don't really go for. I mean, I will be happy to hit it when I do, but I don't. I probably should go for it more, especially if I'm playing as Tyrell and get multipliers up even more. But
right. And it's your super once you get enough progress in Blackwater, so you gotta have that shot. FZ Burrs, I do the exact same thing. I prefer the backhand on the ram as well.
Rebecca is saying hi. She is our tournament director or one of our directors for this tournament and for the whole weekend.
And she makes the coolest trophies I have ever seen.
Yeah, the trophies for the summer school are very impressive. She made 3 sets at least. I think a fourth set.
I think a fourth set.
I think the fourth one is not quite done yet, but she's so summer school is school themed, and so she's made lockers. She's made books and
she put a keg on.
Yeah, she had a keg with some solo
lunch
cups.
stand. On a lunch table.
And
some Pirelli tires.
Yeah, so this is summer school is kind of themed on Dazed and Confused, which was shot in Austin.
Yep.
And so there are I think definitely a couple of people at least from St. Louis are coming. We've got people from Colorado, several people from Colorado, and several people from St. Louis, I think. So we're looking forward to having some of the. I think a lot of the Colorado people, if not all of them, are already here. But looking forward to.
It's going to be a fun week, and I'm glad that you guys made the trip down.
And Joust.
Now, are you familiar with this mode? Because I do not know much about Joust.
I am not. I thought that it was mainly the center ramp, but I could be wrong about that. But all right. Well, ball 3. Yeah, I did. I've been studying up on a lot of these games so I can try to commentate on them more intelligently. But yeah, so this one was one that I didn't know a lot about and kind of have started learning, but yeah, Joust I'm not super comfortable or super familiar with what to do, but
hits the dragon.
That is it is a short ball save on this game, and
let's see what Bex has to do. She has her Lannister and Tyrell ready to go with a straight up the middle shot. See if she goes for it. Good live catch.
Alright.
See if she's working back on her Baratheon.
I think she's going for the middle, but didn't quite hit it then. But that was that would look like a lock shot. Yeah. And that's
a shot into the dragon.
Yeah. And I've never gone for Targaryen because I think you have to complete it 3 times. So
you do.
It is unless you play as Targaryen, and I think it's either spotted or I think it's spotted for you, so you don't have to play it at all.
Oh, that's good to know.
I think Stark automatically spots Stark for you, and Targaryen spots that for you, I believe. So, but yeah, Wall multi-ball is ready. So start that with the dragon, it looks like, but she's getting a mode going first, a double mode. Yeah, 2 houses.
And Blackwater.
And that was Blackwater. All right, so yeah.
So she's cooking now.
Yeah.
Boom. I think she has a multiplier ready on the ram too.
Yeah. It's not flashing, but I don't know if she hit it or not already. But yeah, so out of Blackwater, but I think she's got her her dragon ready to go for the wall multi-ball. So there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, Rebecca made these games all very difficult. So, yeah, we are.
Experience, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's surprising, kind of, what games are lasting longer. I think right now, honestly, Funhouse and Final Resistance are the longest playing games. And Final Resistance is normally a very mean, fast playing game, but we have opened the outlanes as wide as we can. And, but it is, just because they've made some of the other games so mean, it's just, they seem to be the least mean, I guess.
Scott Denisi likes a mean game.
Yeah.
He makes a mean game.
Yeah, I would not say that Final Resistance is friendly. I'm just saying it seems a little more. Yeah, Wesley, I do think Taragarag, and yeah. I hear Bowen's commentary in my head. I don't know if you've seen Bowen's video.
I have indeed.
Yeah, so.
Taragarag.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was he did something similar on his Guardians of the Galaxy tutorial.
I've not watched that one in quite some time.
Yeah.
I like his Kiss one.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Let's see what she selects.
Yeah.
Takes
take $1 million. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Still got about $7 million to catch up to Lori, and you're gonna take a battle, right? Yeah. I mean, you got to. So. Oh, yeah. That is unfortunate. So Rebecca takes that one pretty handily. And then we'll see if we can find another game. Probably others still going on. So we will move the rig and see where we are in other games. Okay, we are on Stingray this round. Sorry, there's a glare right over. There's a light right above the game, but fortunately you can see it okay.
It's not too bad.
I tried to put some covers over the lights, but it only helps a little bit. So, but yeah, this is Ellie, and see what they get here on. Yeah, this game is all about the saucer.
Okay.
The first time is just points, but then the second time is what lights your spinner, and so it lights your spinner here for 1,000 points a spin, I believe, and then it lights these. Yeah, so they got their lit. So basically, so these are now 1,000 points per rollover target. And that's good because those two lanes are what feed this, and the saucer is what you want. So basically, just keep going up the sides, getting spinner, saucer, or those rollover targets to the saucer.
And so both saucers.
Yeah, the lower saucers is the same as the upper saucer, but the upper one is a little safer, both in terms of the return and getting it into, like if you break the shot off of that, then it's more dangerous. But yeah, if you can just keep going, keep doing that.
Great rip.
Lit spinner, and if you don't, like a lit spinner and don't get into the saucer, doesn't matter. But yeah, the awards are like. Double bonus, I think, is the third award, and then 55,000 points is your fourth award, and that's a big deal. So
that's good.
And I just realized I completely cut off Ellie's score when I moved the camera, so I will fix that. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. I just noticed that. So yeah, I will take care of that. So let me get out there and be ready to get on it. But yeah, you can keep.
Ellie's doing a great job of keeping the ball alive right now. Has her extra ball lit. Nails it on the inlane. Great dead bounce over. Oh, and now it's hung up on the stand-ups. Or the drop targets. Oh, great nudge to get it off. Ellie is having a great ball. Staying alive and getting in the saucer. Oh no! Must be stuck on the insert right there. See if they can nudge it off. Might need a TO for this one. I've never seen that one either. I think Amanda's on it now, yeah. Don't want to tilt out. Neil fixing the score. Looks like Ellie is at 305,000.
I was able to adjust it into a glare. So.
Yeah.
But at least you can see it. Ellie is having a heck of a ball. Great ball,
keeping it alive, ripping spinners, but getting stuck on an insert.
Yeah.
There we go.
305, I believe, Ryan.
Place back on the right flipper.
Yeah.
We'll be ready to go. I love how they've decorated the place. The lockers on the back, it's just fun.
Yeah, they've really, like, I was surprised when I came in today that it was
same.
Yeah, they've done a great job of getting things set up. Yeah, I mean, I was here Saturday helping to move the games around, and that was a big effort. I think we moved every single game in the place.
I came in late Saturday and I felt like I came into a new place.
But oh, Chris, thank you for the follow, Chris Gnarly. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, nice!
Great.
Good save and into the saucer. So yeah, just and that got into the advanced bonus.
Great in-lane.
Target there. Yeah,
Another in-lane.
bonus is something I don't typically go for on this game as much, just because it seems harder to build it up. But I mean, a ball like that, yeah, that's about. I think that's about my top score for a 3-ball game. So
439,000.
yeah, I think I've done just a little bit more than that on a 3-ball game. So hopefully Ellie will be able to pass my top score. But this is Emily.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah, that is.
That Stingray, right?
Yeah. And this is the era of just metal posts or metal rails on, so not really much to bounce off of there.
What year is Stingray? Do you know?
I don't off the top of my head, but
problem.
Yeah, this is a Stern Electronics game, so I would guess 70s, 80s, late 70s, early 80s, but. And then Mandy got that lower saucer. So the second one is the
spinner.
Is the spinner, yeah. But okay, thank you, FC. Yes, 1977.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Summer's up. Let's see what they have to do. Find the saucer. Great start.
And yeah, did hit the tip of the flipper, but yeah,
It's still hard to save.
Yeah.
Hard to save.
All right. Hopefully Ellie can continue their good performance.
Would love to see it.
Yeah.
Great ball one that they had.
Yeah, I find that lane is actually that lane is pretty easy. Like, is pretty findable. Like that and the spinner both, for as important as they are, they're pretty forgiving and nice shots. So yeah, and they are. The spinner I do find more likely to get into the saucer than the right lane, but Ellie got it from the lower one. So
Finds the spinner. Ellie's doing a great job with this game.
And yeah, that's double bonus. And the next one was 55,000.
So double bonus is 5 hits to the saucer?
I think 3.
3, okay.
I think it's the one after the spinner. But yeah, that's 55,000. Next one is
Extra
light
ball.
the extra ball in this one of the 2 in lanes will light for extra ball. But I think that's nope, it's turned on. So we'll see if that awards. Is Ellie being tapped out? I couldn't tell. No, it doesn't look like it, but yeah.
They're just having fun.
Yeah.
They're killing it right now.
So yeah, I know. I believe Hot Tip I think still has extra balls turned on. I don't know if we know how to turn those off but so I assume that those are just going to get plunged. I don't think we'll play any extra balls at all. If we get them, but
How many hours of qualifying is there tonight?
tonight I think is 2 hours.
2 hours,
and then it's going to be a I think just the top 4 in a don't be last format. I could be wrong about that,
Okay.
but that's I think what it was last month.
Flopwiz, you're not wrong. That has to be one of the high scores here at the APC.
Yeah.
It's a great
825 is, yeah, I mean, it might even be, I don't think that this will show until the game is over. Or it might show at the start of all three what the high scores are.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them do flash that at the beginning of all three, but yeah, I would guess that might be the high score on this machine.
We have Summer up right now.
Yeah. And just made it in for I think that's just like 5,000 points the first time you hit it, but then it really gets valuable. So
right off the sling into the out lane.
All right, Ellie's still, yeah. I mean, the Funhouse is in the tournament as well, or is in this round, so that's a long playing game. So I think that no need to tap someone out when there's other games going on still. So
love to see Ellie roll it.
yeah. So yeah, spinner's lit,
yep.
And next one is double bonus. That counts double bonus.
That'll work.
Yeah, and good nudge. Yeah. Oh, well.
Great game.
Not gonna roll it, but that is an amazing score. So, yeah, 7. I couldn't tell. It did look like it flashed something briefly, but it might have been like 107 or something. Yeah, 107.3. So, yeah, so Jonathan Morales looks like he got that one, but.
Let's see what Emily can do on the last ball.
Oh, so close.
Oh, pop in there.
There it got it. Lit spinner. Okay, this is where the points start coming if you can make that. All right, double bonus, and yeah.
That puts Emily into second though for the time being.
And Mandy.
Great saucer off the plunge.
Yeah, I like that. I like that right side shot. I don't think you get as much as you do from the spinner, but it is a nice. It just feels nice to hit. I don't really think those drop targets on the side are worth going for. Oh, we lost the back box camera. Hopefully that will come back automatically. Tom.com, thank you for the follow. Sorry, we are going to miss the score on the last couple of players here. But yeah, if that happens, I will reset the transmitter. There it came back. Yeah, it does. Well.
Oh. There we are.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like
it's trying.
Still in second place.
Yeah.
Manny in third. We'll see where Summer ended up.
Yeah, we got tons of battery on here, so it's just I don't know. It's going through a few walls, so I don't know if that's the issue. But all right, that is.
It's gonna do it for Stingray.
It's gonna do it. We'll see what Funhouse. Funhouse has been a long playing game, so we'll see. Maybe they're still on ball 2 or got a good amount to go. But you want to hit that switching games button. Thank you. All right, we get to see the last two players on Funhouse. This is Nadia. Let me update that.
Nadia in second place right now, looking for first. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, she was in third. Yeah, and then Rachel is in second, but not too far out of first. Let's see. I thought might have had something lit there
Let's see what
on.
the scoop is. Jet bumpers at maximum.
That is, yeah, did pass for first place. So
Yep.
looks like she's just not playing too seriously after that. So we'll get in on the game in the next round. All right, this round we're going to be on Final Resistance. Let me update the player information here. I think this may be the last round of the main tournament, the qualifying. Yeah. All right. So this is a game you probably don't see a lot in tournaments, but this is a fun game. Scott Denisi of Total Nuclear Annihilation and Rick and Morty designed it. Yeah, this is going to be, I believe, 2 hours of qualifying. And then I think it's usually the top 4 are in like a don't be last ladder style finals. So we'll see if that turns out to be the same for this one. Yeah. So this game, start of the ball, you can take a skill shot. You can either shoot up this ramp or through the spinner lane. If you get that without hitting any other switches on the way in, which is tough because there are a couple of stand-up targets on either side of the ramp there, then that will raise your shield. You can't really see it here, but the shield comes down from out of the ship and it blocks access. There's a ramp shot right here, and there's a lock shot here for multi-ball. So at the start of the ball, the shield is down and blocking access to that shot, but a skill shot will open it up. If not, then you can raise it up with either enough hits to the shield, or you can go through the in lanes and out lanes and spell hack. Right there, H-A-C-K, and you can move those with the flipper buttons. But if you spell hack, then you will get a hack award, and you can use that to open the shield. In this game, battles are ready automatically. You don't have to do anything but survive, but that has been a difficult thing for the first two players. This game can play pretty quickly. But this is actually my Final Resistance module. Multimorphic contributed a P3 to the collective with the Princess Bride, but this is my module for Final Resistance. And Amanda was playing it the other day and kind of came up with a strategy. We'll see if she employs it here. She's just going to trap up and wait for the battle to become ready. And the timer apparently doesn't stop when you have it cradled. So yeah, she's just going to wait, and now the battle is ready. Shoots an orbit and gets into the battle. And this is firefight. So this is going to be yellow shots. You shoot yellow shots and they turn blue. And you don't want to hit a blue shot gives you less progress. So you want to spread the shots around. So that was one yellow shot. Yeah, Jerry is a really nice guy. Multimorphic is just maybe 15 minutes away from here. And actually, they're on Friday before the main tournament starts. Before the weekend of tournament starts, Friday afternoon, there is a kind of a field trip to Multimorphic, so the players can go and get a tour of the factory. So yeah, still in firefight here, so yes, got that yellow shot on the orbit. Oh yeah, this firefight is a mode that I find is one of the tougher ones. I like to go in with a preemptive strike. A preemptive strike makes it easier if you can complete all three of these pink and all three of these solid pink. So that's usually like 4 shots up those ramps. And yeah, Amanda's just gonna trap up and wait. It's a strategy she came up with just earlier, I guess, yeah, last week or earlier this week even. But yeah, but that seems to be a pretty solid strategy. Honestly, the modes are worth a good amount of points in this game. So. That's a ball lock for multi-ball. So this is, yeah, quick victory. That's a very quick victory for ground control. I didn't even get to explain it, but that's a mode where basically the yellow shot or a green shot roves from one side to the other. You want to push it to one side. With hitting shots, but now in multi-ball by itself, because the mode is done, really what you want to do now is mainly just shoot up into this lock shot again, and that will give you, shooting one ball into there will give you a jackpot. If you can get another ball in there quickly after that, that'll be a double jackpot. But that is out of the multi-ball, so yeah, this is so really just one shot away from finishing the preemptive strike on the left, which gives you good progress towards. So preemptive strike kind of spots shots for you in a mode, but yeah, I don't think that she cares about that at all. Just wait for a mode to be ready and take it. So the fuse, yeah. So this is fuse is burning down here at the top of the screen. You can see it kind of as it's burning down. You hit a shot and it resets. Yeah, I think she's just gonna time it out, maybe. Oh, she used the hack to open up the
Yeah, that was weird.
shield, but yeah, that's a very good first ball. So I gotta say that's a pretty good strategy, honestly. Let's see what Tracy's able to do. That scoop's easy to hit, but not really worth anything at the moment, and I think that is going to be, unfortunately not much in the way of ball save. We didn't turn the ball save timer down on this game, but it doesn't last too long, so. All right, Summer back up. Got the skill shot. That opened the scoop. You can get a super skill shot if you hit that spinner for your skill shot. Then the super skill shot will be hitting it a second time without any other switches. And then if you get the left ramp skill shot, the super skill shot is the right ramp. But so Summer is looks like maybe going for the lock. Got her lock and load ready. So lock and load is this drop target here. If you can shoot the ball into it, the drop target will come up and trap the ball, and you can release it during a battle or multi-ball. But this is a firefight, so this game is set so that the order of the modes is random, and every player gets the same order. So we saw, Amanda played this as her first battle, so all the players will get it as their first battle, and then the next one looks like it'll be ground control, and then the fuse, and then we'll see what happens after that. But all right, Lori is up. Ball save is almost up, but fortunately going to get that one back. And that is not coming back, unfortunately. So see if Amanda can have a further add to it. No. Oh, unfortunately, Tracy looks like she is playing out of order. That is unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate. So Tracy is going to take a last on this game because she played out of order. Amanda would get a comp ball, but I think she's probably going to be safe without needing it based on her score. So yeah, Tracy is still playing out her ball, but unfortunately not going to really matter this game. And got a lock. Yeah, it looks like she got her shield up just by bashing it enough. Didn't quite make the ramp. And that's found the outlane. Yeah, Rebecca asked me what module I thought was going to be the most challenging, and I thought Final Resistance was a good choice, but it seems to be playing, one of the longer playing games, honestly, and then that's surprising. I thought it was probably better to go with Final Resistance over, something like Blood Bank Billiards. I think would be a very fast playing game as well. and I also made a game for the Drain Playfield Romania, but I don't know that would be the greatest game to play because nobody knows that. Blood Bank Billiards at least is target pool, so some people might be familiar with that. We don't have any target pool in our area here, but you can at least look it up online. But I really enjoy Blood Bank Billiards. But yeah, I love Final Resistance, so I am happy to be watching it and to contribute my module. And Lori got a lock for her lock and load. But I guess maybe it wasn't qualified, or it seemed to release it. So yeah, I got a P3 early last year, and I really enjoy it. I've got Portal on the way next month, maybe. So I think I'm in the first batch. So maybe in a month or so I will have it, and I'll play it at home and bring it here. I did the extended. I heard on a recent podcast that Jerry was on. I think 99% of the orders were for the extended. I think maybe either all of the people who already had P3s, and only one order didn't get the extended version. So I mean, you can play it. If you get the extended version, you can play it in either form, with or without the lower playfield editions. I think we'll probably, if we do use my module here, I'll see if I can get an extra. I know that you need a special attachment to hook up the lower playfield part onto the game, and maybe we can get one here. Otherwise, we can. I mean, if nothing else, we could play it with just the upper module. But yeah, I would really like to be able to show off the full game, and I'm sure we can make that happen. So this is Trapped, and one of the scoops is up, and you want to get balls in there. You need get all the balls in there 3 times to win that battle. Oh, good nudge to save that ball there. Fortunately, she got the ball back because she didn't lose all of them. But yeah, I think, we already know that Tracy is not going to win. So congratulations to Amanda on that. Summer second and Lori third. See if there are any other games that we can still move to. Otherwise, we will. I guess Tracy's going to play out her last ball. So, but I would guess that looks like World Cup Soccer and Avengers are still going. Avengers right next to Final Resistance, and then World Cup Soccer is in the back. But I would guess that probably those games are almost done as well, and then we'll probably be heading to the finals. All right. Let me see what I can do. All right, we still got a few balls to play here on Avengers. So 3 players left on ball 3. And I hope that comes back. No, wow, that is a short ball save. But yeah, I don't get a